Hey guys, it's Lois.
And Zaina.
Back at it again with another horse video.
And today we're going to be answering 50 horse questions.
Equestrian.
Equestrian questions, same thing.
Okay, equestrian.
So I've got 50 questions right here, and we're going to be answering them. So the first question is...
Do you consider yourself a good rider?
My answer to that would be... Well, I guess I wouldn't consider myself a good rider because, that's kind of like, oh my god, I'm such a good rider. But if other people said that I was a good rider, then I just take it as a compliment. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, no, I'm terrible or anything. So yeah, I don't really know.
To be honest, my answer is I don't know. Really, no one's ever told me I'm bad at riding. No one's ever told me I'm good at riding. I know how to canter and stuff, so I just take that as I can ride. And I'm not good, but I'm not bad.
Question 2 is favourite colour of horse.
Oh my god, I love duns. Duns or buckskins or piebalds are just absolutely amazing. I love them, especially on the Shire.
That's 2 colours.
Shut up.
Okay. My favourite colour would probably be...
It's done.
Oh yeah, skewbald. I love them. They're so cute.
They are cute. All the bold markings as well.
Yeah. Question 4 is
biggest
3. Yeah, question 3.
Biggest riding strength. So my biggest riding strength is probably rising trot. I've excelled at that ever since I started riding my auntie's horse, and that's really my favourite thing to do on a horse, apart from canter, honestly. So I'm really good at rising trot.
Mine would probably be similar because, I'm terrible at getting diagonal right, but I guess I can I'm quite good at getting the correct rhythm and stuff. Rhythm, I can't really say that word, and stuff like that. So yeah, mine would probably just be the same. Question 4 is biggest riding weakness.
So my biggest riding weakness is if we're in a school and there's a track around the edge, if there's a jump in the middle of the school, I find it really hard to take the horse off of the track into the middle to go over the jump and keep it in a straight line, because the horse I'm riding at the moment usually goes off to the right to join the other horses and refuses to jump, so I need to work on that.
My riding weakness would probably be actually sitting in the saddle, because when someone asks me, oh, go to canter, I can't sit in the saddle to go to canter, and I'm getting better at it, but that's my weakness at the moment.
Yeah, quite recently I was cantering and then I lost my stirrup and I was hanging on the side. I was like, please don't fall. But
I hate it when that's when you're just oh my god, no.
Am I gonna fall off? Oh no, I'm gonna fall off. But I didn't fall off.
Question 5 is what discipline do you ride? I do anything discipline.
All rounder.
I could just go off and do barrel racing one day, and next day I'll be doing jumping in the field, whatever.
I would just do whatever was thrown at me. If I was doing hacking, then I'd do hacking. If I was doing cross country, I would do cross country.
I would quite like to try barrel racing because I've never tried it before.
At the moment I would say I'm an all rounder.
Yeah, barrel racing. I can't exactly try it anywhere because Okay, question 6 is if you could switch disciplines, what would you do? We
cross
just
country.
Said. Yeah,
cross country. I love the idea of cross country.
And like I just said, we don't really have a set discipline, so.
And it's just so dangerous, isn't it? I like dangerous things.
Question 7 is favourite breed of horse.
Oh my gosh! Give me a second.
This is so difficult. I personally, really like heavy horses.
Yeah, same. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say that. Like Shires, they're just so gentle, and the feathers on their feet is just so amazing.
Yeah. So heavy horses.
Yeah, I just or thoroughbreds.
I like Suffolk punchers. So.
I like Shires. Shires are just so gentle. They're so nice.
Okay. 8. How high have you jumped? Oh God knows.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't measure the jumps. It's probably just.
I'm not there. Hold on. Let me dismount my horse. Let me get out my tape measure. I always do keep in my pocket and measure it. No, I don't do that. I don't know. I don't know how far I've jumped.
I know that I haven't jumped over a metre at all.
No, neither.
No, yeah.
But I have jumped.
Ponies or horses?
Horses, 100% horses.
Yeah.
Even though I absolutely love ponies, I just love horses a little bit more.
Yeah, horses. Ponies are really cute, but horses
they're just so elegant and magnificent. They're amazing.
Ever ridden Western? No, it looks scary.
It does look scary.
Because they're just you can ride in the stirrups probably, and they're just yeah, giddy up laugh. And I was like, what?
I like danger, but not to that point. I'd have to get a lot more confident before I rode Western. I can't speak today. Okay.
Worst fall, when I was cantering around a corner at one of my old riding schools, and I just slid off the horse and it was cantering around the corner, and I was just like lying on the floor, and the riding instructor was just like, "You alright?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
You're alright. My worst fall I've had is I just fell off. I've only fallen off once. There's no other thing for it. I just fell off. I don't know how, I don't know when. Well, I do know when. It was like years ago. But I just fell off and I don't know what happened. The horse was trotting. I was off all of a sudden. I was lying on my back and the horse was gone. I was like, what just happened? So
How long have you been riding? Question.
Oh, I don't know.
14.
So the first time I sat on a horse was when I was 6 years old. I'm currently 14. Do the maths yourself. I can't do maths. When I probably started doing riding, it was about 1.5 years ago.
Yeah, like I have no clue when I started riding. I'm terrible at maths as well. I'm in 5th set, and
oh my gosh, I'll be seeing you soon because we're moving sets according to Unlock. Anyway.
Awesome. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Like the first time I sat on a horse, I was like only a baby, so yeah, I don't really know. Question 15. What bit does the horse you ride go in snaffle? Like.
Oh, that's good because I don't really agree with bits too much because they're
Like,
a piece of
everyone's
metal being shoved in the mouth. It's supposed to be invasive. It is
Like,
invasive.
I just like to keep my horse in like a snaffle or.
Because if we were to get a dog and shove a piece of metal in its mouth, the whole world would be in an outrage. But so until I get a bit more confident with horses, I'm going to start trying to reduce the use of bits.
And like people have like all these like I know that
like double bits. It's just so stupid. Like how much pain do you want your horse to be in?
Yeah, like people argue that it's not hurting pain to the horse, but like any bit could hurt pain to the horse just by pulling on the reins. So
if you use a bit, just be careful. Don't yank too hard. Don't keep the horse on a really tight rein. It's just gonna hurt and make the horse. I've got this really bad habit. Like if the horse suddenly like jumps a bit too early, then I'll just yank on the reins. I really need to get out of that habit. Yeah, you need to get out of that habit.
Yeah.
I if I need to grip onto something, I just use the saddle.
Yeah.
I don't grip onto the reins because I know that's gonna hurt.
Black or brown tack?
Black.
Black. Like,
black is just so.
Like it seems more
so
like
stylish,
professional than just having brown tack.
If you've got like a grey horse and they've got black tack on it, it's just
it's goals. It's just like yes,
so amazing.
But yeah, I'm not against brown tack. It's just I prefer black.
Any tack is fine. It's just blackjack. No, black seems to be more snazzy.
Yeah,
snazzy is a word now. It was before, but
ever
now it's
ridden
my
on
word.
the beach? Yes, I have ridden on the beach once, and it was absolutely awesome.
No.
Yeah, you need to.
Oh, I've ridden a donkey on the beach.
Yeah, I guess that does count. Describe your barn. We don't have a barn. We've just got 2 stables outside.
The stables are stables.
Yeah, they're just normal stables.
They're just normal. We don't have a barn. Okay. You don't have a barn. Why are you saying we? I don't know. Okay.
Small, quiet barn or large boarding barn? Small and quiet, like.
Yeah. Why would you have a large one for bustling activity? You just want a small one that's nice to.
How many people have you trained with? What do you mean trained? I don't know.
Like how many people have taught you, instructed you?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Same.
Yeah.
Oh, same.
4.
Same. 4. Okay.
How long were you with the person who was teaching you? And who were you with for the longest? Oh god, I have no clue. So I don't keep track of these things.
I would say that my auntie was an instructor because she basically taught me how to do the basics on her horse. So I would say I went with my auntie for about from 6 to 10 maybe. So that's the longest I've ever been.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I don't keep track of.
You really should.
Anything like
if you want to please the
It's
viewers.
probably like my old riding school instructor because I was with that for a couple of years. So probably that.
Okay. Next question.
Okay. This is a bit. I'm gonna skip out this question because it's creepy. We're gonna skip out this question.
We're gonna skip out a question because it's creepy apparently. Wait, let me see the question.
It literally hurts.
Do you know? Okay, we're not gonna say that question.
Okay.
If you want to know what the question is, come to me in school, okay, and I will tell you. But I don't think that some of the less mature viewers. I don't think it's going to be appropriate. So
yeah.
Zayda, stop laughing.
We don't want people at school like making fun of us or anything.
Yeah, because
they already do that. But
they already do that.
Do you know
because
how
they're
to
bullies.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Do you know, question 25, do you know how to braid manes and tails?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yep. I can do the mane, I can do the tail vaguely, but
Yeah,
I can
but I'm terrible at it, so
I can
don't come
do it.
asking me to braid your horse's mane or tail.
Come asking me because I'm really good at it. I'm not really good at it, but I'm good at the mane. I'm really good at the mane. Anyway.
Opinions on AQHA halter breeding. What the heck's that? I'm sorry, I've never heard of that. I think I've heard of it, but I actually don't know.
Breeding overall, if it's forced, like if the stallion is shoved in there, that says AFA. Okay, we're just looking it up. Basic, if the stallion is shoved in there and like forced.
It's American Quarter Horse Association. Yeah,
If
I don't know
it's
how to answer
safe,
that question,
if it's safe, then I'm fine with it. If it's dangerous and forced, then I'm not fine with it.
Yes.
Because if it's dangerous and forced, then it's abuse.
Favourite pro equestrian?
Probably Pippa Funnel or Janelle Price.
Mary King, she's awesome.
Who won the badminton horse trials recently.
Oh.
Kudos to you, woman.
Favourite discipline in the Olympics? Oh, okay, yeah. Favourite discipline in the Olympics?
Dressage.
Yeah.
It's just so... I love dressage. I love watching it. It's just so calming. I watch it if I can't go to sleep sometimes.
I like all the disciplines, but if I had to choose one, it'd either be dressage or show jumping.
I love dressage. Anyway, next question.
Yeah, dressage, yeah.
Next question.
Yes. Ever ridden bareback? Yeah, I have. I've ridden bareback lots of times.
Never.
You need to.
I really need to. I need to learn how to ride bareback, but I've ridden without my stirrups before, but never bareback.
Ever ridden bridleless?
No.
No.
Actually, if you count me riding my auntie's horse who only had a head collar on,
yeah,
then
that would
okay.
be a bit bridleless even.
Yeah, well then that's right then. That's okay. Yes,
no,
I have.
I haven't. Ever ridden completely tackless? No.
No.
I really want to, but it doesn't seem so much fun.
How would you control? Never mind.
Oh, you can. If you dress up for Halloween with your horse, what will you be?
Oh, I want to be like a ghost rider. Like
Me?
wear like
that'd be cool.
sashes of like white with
Yeah.
bits of blood on it, and just ride your horse
with
with like maybe red tack.
I would dress
red
Libby
tack
up
would
as a
be really-
pumpkin, but I don't think I'm going to like do anything Halloweeny with my horse anytime soon because it's like June.
It's in October, okay?
It's June, yeah.
It's June right now, and it's scorchingly hot outside.
How tall is the horse that you ride most? Libby is 14'2". Who do you ride most?
Harvey,
Harvey, how tall is he?
14.3.
Whoa!
Not much, but 14.3.
Okay.
No one taller than 15 hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Libby's like 14'2/14'3".
If you could ride anywhere, where would you ride? I would ride at my own home because I don't have a horse and she does, and I want a horse.
I would
I
ride
really want a horse.
at badminton horse trials or the Olympics with Libby because I know that she's like perfectly capable of doing those jumps. She will be in a few weeks' time. She will be capable of them.
I don't have my own
prove
horse, so I'm not even on her level. She's got her own ponies. I've got nothing, but I've actually got. I'm privileged to be able to ride and have lessons, but I would just ride at my own home at the moment because I really want a horse. I'm never gonna get one. That's okay.
Don't worry, you can ride Star.
Oh, thanks.
Oh god, what is the name of your barn? You don't have a barn.
I don't have a barn. What's the name of your house? No, don't say that.
No,
you can't say that.
Let's just call it
Earth.
Earth Barn. Yes, we live at Earth Barn. That's where our horses live, and that's where Lois comes every day.
Oh, blimey, I almost fell off the bed then, okay.
Yep, Lois comes to ride at Earth Barn every day.
I just pissed you off. Okay. Are you against spurs, draw reins, bits, etc.? So I already said about bits. I don't like them too much. Like, it's just a piece of metal shoved in your horse's mouth. It's meant to be invasive. It's trying to control them at the most sensitive point of their body.
Spurs, it depends what kind of spurs. Like, if you see these westerns giddy up, and it's like
spurs
stop.
being slammed into the horse's side is not acceptable. It's going to hurt the horse.
Okay, next question. Does your horse go in spurs? No. Well, I've never tried Libby in spurs. I don't know where she'll just take off.
I just fell off the bed. Alright.
Okay. Does your horse go in spurs?
I don't have a horse.
I've never tried Libyan spurs, so I wouldn't.
I'm never
know.
going to touch spurs. They're disgusting. They're spikes.
Do you compete? I guess you could just kinda, yeah.
In the local riding school Christmas gym.
Yeah, local. I don't compete nationally, but.
Oh yeah, I compete in everything.
Yeah, like local shows and stuff like that.
I can't believe I fell off the bed. Anyway.
Biggest show you ever competed in? Oh my god.
Christmas Gymkhana in our local riding school.
Probably like.
It's true.
Oh god, I don't know. Probably. A show that my riding club was like holding. That was the first show I ever went to, actually. Yeah, just a random show that my riding club were holding.
Okay. Least favourite pro equestrian. Okay, so basically in the most recent badminton horse trials, there was this guy called Oliver Townend, and in cross country, when you have to gallop it up to the finish line, he was overusing the whip so much. He was whipping his horse, hitting it so many times, and at the end, in an interview, he said that it's better to win ugly, so like win whipping and kicking your horse as hard as you can, than win pretty or not win at all. So I don't agree with that. I think that you shouldn't win a horse race hitting or kicking the horse as much as he did. So okay. Oliver Townend, no.
Favourite horse movie? Spirit Stanley of the Cimarron.
War Horse. It's got to be. It's got to be. It's just so amazing. It's just so good. Yeah, I love it.
I like
love
War Horse, but I always cry at it.
You always cry at War Horse. I don't cry. I get a bit sad when Topson dies though.
Okay, barefoot or shod? Barefoot's nice, but it takes ages to actually prepare your horse for being barefoot. Like,
I have ridden a barefoot horse before, but usually I ride shod. I think that shod is better because
like as you're walking on the road, you can hear them, and like I like to like make them.
And it also alerts people coming on their bikes or something. You can hear the clopping of the hooves
instead of just like turning a corner and saying, "Oh my god, there's a horse!"
Oh my gosh, there's a horse! Let's not run it over because that's probably what happens.
And
can't believe I fell off the bed. That's so embarrassing.
Last question is ideal horse height.
16 hands.
16 hands, yeah.
I absolutely.
I'd probably go for like 15 hands.
I want to ride a 16-hand horse so much.
Like,
I really like the taller horses. I love taller horses.
I feel like I'd just like struggle to control like a 16-hand. I'd be like,
you're just a tiny fly sat on top of it, and it's gone galloping up, and you're like, I feel
like 15 hands is like a good height to be able to like have like enough control over, as well as like be able to.
Okay, well, so is that it?
I guess so.
Well, that wraps it up, doesn't it?
That wraps it up.
So, should we talk about the surprise coming in August?
Yeah, we've got this really good surprise thingy coming in August.
Don't ask anyone about it, and people who are watching, if you know about it, do not tell anyone.
Do not tell anyone. If you tell anyone at school, then you're dead.
You're not allowed in our videos anymore. So,
I'm coughing.
It's in August, as you know. It's a special video coming up.
Yes.
And it will be out whenever.
Yeah.
And
it's going to be like really fun, but no, we're not telling anyone about it. Like,
no, we're not going to tell
anyone. Actually, no, because if you're not like from school, then I probably would tell you if you asked, but if no one asks, then we're not saying so.
Also, if we haven't put out a video for a long time, it's because I can't always come over to Zaina's house because there's stuff going on, and also there might be quite a lot of videos going on that is just me or just Zaina.
Yeah.
And but hopefully as much as we can, we'll be coming together to do the videos.
Mhm.
She has a golden snitch.
Yeah, I do. I've got a golden snitch.
I love that golden snitch.
It's like,
I might steal it because I'm in love with Harry Potter.
No.
I love Harry Potter so much.
Yep, so that's just it for this video.
What it? Oh my gosh, I'm Harry Potter. Okay.
We will see you guys soon
in the next video.
So yeah,
that just about wraps it up. I already said that, but it
wraps
it up
for
the second time. So if you saw this and you're at school, please don't tease us about it because it's not cool. It's not fun.
We don't even care.
Oh yeah, we don't care.
We don't care.
We don't care.
Yeah, like you can just.
You're just a bunch of idiots, aren't you? If you're going to tease us. But mainly, you're great.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next video, and hope you have a nice rest of the time until the next video.
Bye.
Bye.